So now that after we showed you our video, we hope you enjoyed it, and we will now introduce you our presenters for today. First off, there's myself, Rachel, who will be outlining and introducing the project to you. Then followed by Elijah, who will be going through the project details. After which we have Liao, who will be going through manageability. Yuzong, who will be going through marketing, and finally Haniza, who will wrap up the evaluation of our project as a whole. So without further ado, let's get started with the presentation. Now, for our choice of topic, we chose project task number 2, competition. More specifically, the competition between gyms, which has been increasing steadily over a few recent years that have passed in Singapore, due to increased interest in wellness among Singaporeans. As you can see by this graph here, it's been steadily increasing from 2006 to 2012. So it's fairly recent and it's been increasing rapidly. So what we sought to do was solve the problems that were created by this, because this, as a form of competition, has brought about both benefits as well as drawbacks. Now, some of the benefits would include more advanced equipment, better facilities, and a wider range of classes. Now, what this would lead to is a high degree of customizability for a potential gym user's workout. So, if a potential gym user can customize his workout more, he would be more satisfied with it because he feels that, hey, this is my workout, this is my personalized workout that I feel very comfortable doing, which is good. However, this increased amount of choice has also brought about several drawbacks as well. Now, some of these drawbacks would include this paradox of choice that you have seen in our video that has been generated. It's simply too difficult to choose from too many choices that are presented to the gym user. And a potential gym user that is very new to the industry will find it difficult to choose because he is not familiar with it yet. He's new, he's like a baby, he hasn't even gotten his feet wet yet. So that's his problem there. Also, it's very difficult to compare between websites because all this information is just splattered across different web pages. There's no universal gym website that houses all the gyms that are in the gym directory. It doesn't exist. So it's very difficult for him to get all the information. And that's exactly what Project Gym Sutra seeks to tackle. Now you may ask, making the wrong choice, it's just a choice, one choice. How can it lead to so many drawbacks occurring at the same time? Well, let me help you illustrate this with a flowchart diagram you see here. When a potential gym user makes the wrong choice, it leads to a loss in satisfaction. Now, he's not happy doing his current workout. So what happens then? His motivation decreases. He doesn't feel happy doing it, so he just stops it altogether. He says, why am I doing something that I'm fed up with? He doesn't like it anymore, and so he stops it altogether, leading to him not being able to reap the full benefits of going to a gym. So he's not able to work out as much as he wants, doesn't feel satisfaction from it, and he drops it eventually altogether. Now, obviously, we don't want that happening to these potential gym users here. And clearly, we can see from this that choosing the right gym is important. It is extremely important because if not, you're simply not going to be satisfied with it. So the question is, how do we make these potential gym users who are not sure of what they really want choose the right gym? The answer is simple. Use our application, use our Project Gym Sutra. Choose right, gym right. Only through making the correct choice can a potential gym user fully hope to reap the benefits of this industry. Imagine yourself in the shoes. You're not sure what to do, and suddenly we present you with something that can demolish this paradox of choice. That will help you understand the importance of choosing the right gym. How exactly we will accomplish this will be gone through by Elijah in this section under project details after this. But for now, let me present to you our target audience first. As I have gone through time and again just now, we have our potential gym users who are not sure of what is the best choice for them. So this is exactly what our project will help them to do. It will give them a sense of clarity as to which gym best suits them. And they are especially vulnerable to this because they are new to the industry, as I said earlier. And other parties that will use our project in order to aid these potential gym users will include existing private gym users, because these existing private gym users have a better idea of how the industry works. They're not new to it, they're seasoned professionals, they've been in there for a while. So they're able to give opinions to these potential gym users and help them choose the right gym for themselves. And one other party that will be taking part in our project will also be private gym companies. Private gym companies will be providing just the best information as soon as they get it, latest updates, the official information for potential gym users to choose from in a very organized and simplified manner, so they don't get confused. Now that I've finished going through with you our target audience, and I think that I've brought you to a brief outline of our project, I will now pass on to Elijah, who will be going through the details of our project. Elijah, please.
Thank you, Rachel, for bringing us through the prelude of our project. Today, I'll be sharing with you more about our project. So what is Project Gym Sutra? Well, our aim is simple. We want potential gym users to be able to choose right and to gym right. Essentially, our aim is to maximize the benefits gained from the many choices of gyms and at the same time to diminish the adverse effects of this paradox of choice. So how do we do this? We aim to do this in 3 simple steps. Step 1, raising awareness. Step 2, the creation of our phone application. And step 3, collaboration with organizations. Today, I'll be covering step 1 and step 2 of this process, while step 3 will be covered by our next speaker, Zeyong. So without further ado, let's begin. So from Rachel's presentation, we actually realized that not all potential gym users are fully aware of this paradox of choice, neither are they fully aware of the importance of choosing the right gym. And that is why we first aim to educate them about the paradox of choice and about the importance of choosing the right gym. Now with that being said, let's move on. We have done this by creating videos, such as the one shown at the start of our presentation. We have also done this by creating posters, such as this, which shows the paradox of choice, and this, which reflects the importance of choosing the right gym. Now with that being said, let's move on to step 2 of our project. Step 2, the creation of our phone application, presenting to you our phone application, Gym Sutra, and its amazing logo and motto, choose right, gym right. Our phone application has 4 main functions. Firstly, a collation of gym developments. Secondly, a comparison feature. Thirdly, our very own commenting and reviewing system. And last but not least, it has a follow a gym function. Well, first and foremost, in collation of gym developments, in Gym Sutra, we aim to collate all the different information about gyms all in one application and categorize them in 4 main categories: new facilities, new classes, new outlets, and new membership deals. By collating all this information all in one application, we have eliminated the inconvenient process of having to source out the different information from the different sources. Secondly, we have our very own comparison feature. In Gym Sutra, multiple gyms can now be compared all at one time on one single device. Furthermore, comparison is now made even easier because potential gym users can use our application and compare between gyms in categories such as the one shown on the screen above. With easy reference for potential gym users to choose between gyms and to compare gyms, we have once again eliminated the inconvenient process of having to compare gyms from the different sources, and thus, once again, greater convenience in choosing a gym. Thirdly, we have our very own commenting and reviewing system. In this commenting and reviewing system, we aim to have both existing gym users and gym professionals to use our application and post comments and reviews about the gyms that they have gone to. We do this with 2 aims. We want potential gym users to be able to have a larger variety of information about gyms, and secondly, to have honest opinions of gyms from the gym rats themselves. A simple voting function can allow us to distinguish between the useful, insightful, and reliable comments, and allow these useful comments and reviews to be made more prominent and easily accessible to potential gym users. Now with that being said, let's move on to the 4th and final function, follow a gym. Well, this follow a gym function is greatly similar to that of Twitter's, because now, with our application, potential gym users can choose which gym they are willing to follow, which gym they are interested in, and receive live updates about these gyms through pop-up notifications such as this. With this, once again, we have eliminated the hassle of having to update oneself about the different updates and the different information about gyms, because now, with our application, all this information are at the tip of their fingertips, literally. Now with that, I end my section of this presentation, and now I'll pass my time on to Zeyong, who will talk more about our project. Thank you for your attention.
Thank you, Elijah, for sharing with us about the details of our project. Next up, I'll be talking about our major B, which has 2 components, collaboration and budget. In terms of collaboration, there are 3 main parties that we are collaborating with, be it the House Promotion Board, the private gym companies, as well as the private gym users. In collaboration with the House Promotion Board, we are working on the 1 million kilogram challenge, a nationwide weight management program which was designed to address the rising occurrence of obesity in Singapore. The program itself will last for 3 years, which will be further elaborated by my teammate Yojo. So now the question is, why would they collaborate with us? That's because through the implementation of our project, more and more people will be attending gyms and exercising. This meets the agenda of the challenge in promoting a healthy lifestyle. Secondly, in collaboration with private gym companies, we are planning to work on the basis of information exchange. In this case, they will be providing us with the latest updates of their gym facilities and schemes. At the same time, they will gain a greater access to the potential consumers, which undoubtedly meets their business agenda. Thirdly, in collaboration with private gym users, what is demanded from them is actually the active participation in our project. To be exact, they need to actively post their comments on the gym service they receive. Similar to Yahoo Answer, these comments will be voted by all users of our application, and the contributors of the voted best answer will receive rewards such as drinks and energy bars at a discounted rate. Furthermore, similar to McDonald's surprise alarms reward scheme, they need to show their smartphone, or rather, our application to specific gym outlets to claim their rewards. Furthermore, these rewards will be sponsored by private gym companies as another form of collaboration. That's all I have on collaboration, and now I move on to our budget. We are planning to raise funds on Kickstarter.com, a global crowdfunding platform where potential investors can invest in projects that they're interested in. With a large number of investors on the internet, we believe that we have a greater chance of raising the sufficient fund as compared to the traditional way of venture investment. Just a few add-ons on Kickstarter.com. It has reportedly raised more than $1 billion in pledge of 5.7 million investors to fund more than 135,000 projects. With these statistics in mind, we are in greater confidence that we can raise the necessary seed fund on such a platform. So, how are we planning to use our budget? First of all, the largest portion of our budget will be spent on building up our mobile application. This will cost about $2,000 to $5,000 according to our research. Secondly, we need to implement our marketing strategies. This will cost another $400. Last but not least, it's also necessary to spend on maintenance of our mobile application. This will cost about $400 to $1,000. With that, I'll pass my time to my teammate Yojo, who will be elaborating on our marketing strategies. Thank you for your attention.
Thank you, Zhe, for sharing on the collaboration of our project. I'll be presenting the marketing section of our project. We plan to market our project through 4 main approaches, 3 of which involves collaboration with the 1 million kilogram challenge, which involves working with sponsor gyms, weekly events held by 1 million kilogram challenge, and lastly, through social network. Our fourth marketing approach would be the referral system built within the application itself. As mentioned by Zhe earlier, we will be working with the 1 million kilogram challenge, which is a nationwide campaign aimed at encouraging weight loss. They are partnering with major gyms, such as True Fitness, and hosting events with such gyms in order to encourage people to exercise regularly and to lose weight. One such example of such an event would be the True Fitness Tour Party. This is where our first marketing strategy comes in. Such events provide a platform for us to reach out to a target audience by promoting our application at such events itself. These existing gym users may be attending such events based on recommendations by their gyms. As mentioned by Rebecca earlier, these users are crucial to the commenting function of our application. On the other hand, potential gym users may also be attending such events as they are keen to exercise. Our second marketing strategy also deals with events, but these are a separate set of events that are held by the 1 million kilogram challenge itself. The 1 million kilogram challenge holds weekly events such as roadshows and workout sessions. Similarly, these events also allow us to reach out to our target audience. Now, in order to enhance the effectiveness of our publicity campaign, we plan to put in place certain initiatives in order to complement such events. Posters with QR codes would be put up at such event venues. These posters will help to spread attention to our project and hence enable easy access to our project. In addition, towels with the Jiva Sutra logo and QR codes would also be distributed at such events itself. Such towels are commonly used by people who exercise regularly and hence will be able to spread attention to our project as well. People who are then interested in our project would then be able to access our project easily through the QR codes on such towels. Our third marketing strategy would be the use of social media. The 1 million kilogram challenge has official social networking accounts such as Facebook and Twitter. As our project makes it easier for people to choose the gym and hence exercise, we will be able to meet the objective of the 1 million kilogram challenge. Hence, we believe that the 1 million kilogram challenge will be really work with us by allowing us to promote our application through such social networking platforms. This allows us to reach out to our target audience effectively, as our target audience fits the profile of people who are in such social networking groups. In addition, promoting our application through such an official platform also enables us to add credibility to our application and hence encourage more users to use our application. Lastly, our fourth marketing approach would be the built-in reward system within the application itself. Under such a system, rewards will be given out if you were to recommend other people to the application itself. Such rewards can come in the form of discounts for energy drinks or protein powders that are sold in the gym itself. This measure is especially crucial in the initial startup of our application, as it enables us to acquire a sizable amount of users in order for the application to be viewed as being credible. Now, in conclusion, we believe that through this four-way marketing approach, we will be able to reach out to our target audience effectively. In addition, in the long run, we believe that the project will be able to grow on its own through recommendations and feature on the App Store. Hence, we believe that in the long run, we will be able to wind down the extent of publicity activity on our side. What does inevitably mean? Is that our project, our publicity campaign, is not only one that allows for a one-off event, but it's one that will be able to meet the long-run marketing needs of our project. Now, Hanifa will share on the evaluation of the project and result of pilot test.
Thank you, So for this last segment of our presentation, I'll be taking you through the evaluation of our project and pilot test. So to know if we have successfully raised the awareness of private health choice brought by the large variety of gyms in Singapore, we need at least 70% of our users to realize that there are too many gyms in Singapore and it's hard for them to choose. Secondly, we need at least 63% of our users to realize that they are aware of the importance of choosing the right gym. If more than 63% are aware, then we are successful in informing and educating them of the importance of choosing the right gym. Lastly, more than 85% of our users find it easier to choose a gym using our app. It means that our project is successful. Like everything else, our project is not perfect and hence it has its limitations. So first up is regarding our budget. If Kickstarter is not interested or does not want to fund our project, then starting up an application and putting it up onto the App Store might be a tad too costly for us. So if that was to happen, we will start our project on a cheaper platform such as a website, like what we did for our pilot test. Through this website, we can add more credibility and build a more reliable reputation before bringing our idea to Kickstarter again. Since our project will have more credibility, there will be a high chance for Kickstarter to fund our project. Secondly, our project is greatly reliant on Health Promotion Board's 1 million KD challenge, especially so in the area of advertising. It is one of the most important platforms for us to reach out to our target audience. Therefore, once the challenge ends in 3 years, like my teammate Liao has mentioned, our over-dependence on them will pose a huge problem for us. It thus becomes key that our project is able to grow independently without the help of the challenge. So to ensure Jima Sutra sustainability without the challenge, we have to gather a sizable community of active users during that 3 years. This will mean focusing more of our resources in that 3 years to seize the opportunity. Lastly, we realized that we left out a group of public gym users that has the potential to be our users as well, and they too can benefit from Jima Sutra. So in the long run, when Jima Sutra expands, we will be able to include them into our app as well, so that they won't be left out. So, to simulate our application, we decided to create a website that resembles most of the functions of our actual application. So this is how our app will look like, and this is how our website, our pilot test looks like. So this website, we hope to provide our users a rough idea of how our app, Jima Sutra, works. And so we carried out surveys to see what our users think of several sections of our application, of our website. Correct. So, as you can see from this chart here, most of our users are generally satisfied with our website. This means that the overall layout and our idea of our project is well received by our users. Secondly, the comparison feature. A good majority of our users has found that our website has helped them choose gyms easier. This means that the categorization of our information on our site is proficient in helping them choose a gym. And thirdly, the gymming experience. Jima Sutra was able to enhance the majority of our users' gymming experience. This means that Jima Sutra was successful in achieving the main objective, which is allowing potential gym users to enjoy to benefit from the large variety of choice of gyms without facing difficulties due to the paradox of choice, proving a vital strength in our project as a whole. Lastly, we found that the incentives given to the best commenter was sufficient in encouraging our users to keep on commenting on our application. Since our actual application would use the exact same incentive, this would mean that Jima Sutra is able to sustain in the long run. With that, I think we thank you for your attention.